It was a bright and exciting day as Vyelle, Cyllee, and their parents arrived at Universal Studios. The family was eager to experience the thrilling rides and make memories together. Cyllee clutched his plush turtle, Toink, who was along for the adventure as usual, nestled in his backpack. As they wandered through the park, Vyelle's dad pointed to one of the most famous rides, Battlestar Galactica, Human vs. Cylon. The towering roller coaster loomed in the distance, its twists and turns making Vyelle feel a little queasy just looking at it. "Want to give it a try?" his dad asked with a grin. Vyelle hesitated. The ride looked intense, and he wasn't sure if he was brave enough to face it. "I don't know, Dad. It looks really scary," he admitted, nervously glancing at his mom. His mom knelt down beside him and smiled warmly. "You know, sometimes the things that seem the scariest are the most rewarding. I know you can do it, and we'll all be cheering for you." Vyelle looked at his little brother Cyllee, who was already bouncing with excitement to try another ride, the Transformers ride. Even Toink seemed to be staring at him, with those bright, encouraging eyes, as if telling him to be brave. With his family's encouragement, Vyelle took a deep breath. "Okay, I'll try," he said, feeling a mix of nerves and excitement. Vyelle and his dad lined up for the Battlestar Galactica ride, while Cyllee and their mom headed toward the Transformers ride. Thanks to their express passes, they didn't have to wait too long in the lines, but Vyelle still felt his heart pounding as they approached the ride. As the roller coaster shot forward, Vyelle squeezed his eyes shut, holding onto the safety bar tightly. But as they zoomed through the loops and twists, something incredible happened. Vyelle felt a rush of exhilaration. The fear was replaced with pure excitement, and by the time the ride was over, he was grinning from ear to ear. "That was amazing!" he shouted, high-fiving his dad as they stepped off the ride. Meanwhile, Cyllee had just finished the Transformers ride with his mum, and he was equally thrilled. "That was so cool! The Autobots and Decepticons were fighting right in front of us," Cyllee exclaimed, clutching Toink tightly. Both boys, however, still had one ride they weren't ready to face, the Revenge of the Mummy. The long lines snaked through the attraction, and though they had express passes, the thought of the dark and eerie ride made them both shudder. "I think we'll skip that one for now," Vyelle said with a sheepish smile. Cyllee nodded in agreement, though Toink seemed as fearless as ever. As the day went on, the family managed to ride all of the major attractions, enjoying every moment together. They laughed on the Jurassic Park Rapids adventure, marveled at the 3D effects of the Shrek 4D show, and even met some new friends from Japan and Australia while waiting in line for the Madagascar Crate adventure. The kids quickly bonded over their shared excitement, exchanging contact details with promises to stay in touch. It was a day filled with courage, perseverance, and new friendships. By the end of the day, as the sun began to set and the park lights twinkled on, Vyelle sat down with his family on the bench, feeling proud of himself. He had faced his fears, tried something new, and realized that sometimes the things that scare us the most can be the most rewarding experiences. Cyllee, with Toink by his side, felt the same way, grateful for a day of fun, bravery, and adventure. "I'm glad we came," Vyelle said with a smile. "Even though some rides were scary, it's a day I'll never forget." The mom and dad smiled at their boys, proud of how they had embraced the day with courage and open hearts. As they left Universal Studios hand in hand, they knew that the memories they had made would be treasured forever, both for the rides they dared to face and the ones that would be waiting for them next time.